So Aunt Buck gets home and she's like, "Did he install the new toilet? I'm really excited to see it." And I'm like, "Are you? Are you sure?" Listen, just let me say that we did not choose this. And she's like, "Oh God, what's wrong with it?" Because she heard that it was going to be taller than our other toilet, and apparently chair height toilets are a thing now, and they're like the new cool thing. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. I just wanted a bidet. That's all I wanted. Fuck it. So she goes in there. She's like, "Well, I mean, it's cute." I'm like, "It's cute. It's stunted. This thing didn't get enough protein as a child toilet. Look at this. It's tiny. Like the bowl is normal size. That's fine, but there's no water. Like you need to take a 5-gallon bucket and fill it up in the bathtub, and then sit it next to the toilet so that when you go to flush, you can just take your 5-gallon bucket and go straight in the bowl, and maybe things will start to go down."
I hate this lazy environmentalism of low flow this, low flow that bullshit. Low flow shower head.
Yeah, and that's what made me think of it. We got a new shower head, and apparently it's low flow because the old shower head, you got the pressure of the water coming out felt great. The new one, if you have all the flanges open,
yeah,
there's no pressure. So I have to turn everything off. You have to get this laser beam of water to come out of the shower head and hit you in one spot to get regular pressure now, and that pisses me right the hell off.
Yeah, it needs to be 1.6 gallons per minute is like a bare minimum.
I want 5 gallons a minute.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. What and they act like water is not gonna. It gets sent down the drain, processed by the processing plant, and then pumped back into the fucking lake to be purified again to be given to us to drink. Fuck off with all your bullshit low flow nonsense. Well, we don't live in California.
So now Aunt Buck and I are conspiring to try and figure out what kind of a toilet we want to go buy, because we're gonna have to go buy one.
And the problem, all this low flow stuff is all the fault of California.
Yeah, I agree.
Because California, they're such a large market, and they're all into this water conservation bullshit of, oh, you got to have low flow because we're in a drought, and I haven't said it in 4 minutes, so I don't know if you know this, but California's in a drought every time you're fucking out there. And so they want all this low flow bullshit, and the result is that low flow bullshit, since that's such a big market, they're like, well, we're making all this low flow bullshit. Why don't we just make everything low flow bullshit, and then we'll just sell it in North Carolina and Oklahoma too, because fuck it.
Yeah, well,
environmentalism.
They're gonna sell those low flow toilets in Oklahoma where you have floods all the time. Famine or feast, man. I want high flow toilets. I want high flow everything. I want to waste as much water as possible.
Yeah, I want high flow shower heads.
I'm going to install. For one, I need to buy a bigger water heater, but I'm going to install bigger pipes in my house directly from the water main by the road. Just redo all of it, so I have like a 5-inch pipe going to every faucet in my, just as much water as I could possibly cram through a hole as fast as possible.
The issue with that is that you'll have to get custom made faucets and things to accommodate a 5-inch pipe.
Don't care.
Or have it narrowed down to the standard size when it actually gets to you. Gets to be used.
I will just have grates with ball valves on everything. You're going to just have a 5-inch pipe coming out of the ceiling down above my sink, and it's going to have a ball valve with a wrench attached to it. So anytime I want to wash dishes, I just open up this 5-inch pipe, just like a fire hydrant, just straight down in the sink, blast my dishes into pieces. I don't give a shit. I'm going to have one of those installed in my toilet. My toilet's just going to be like a bathtub that you just get in the bathtub and shit, and then whenever you want to flush it, you just turn on this 5-inch pipe, and it just obliterates the shit. Just gone to the ether. It's gone forever, and you with it.
just becomes airborne, and then you're breathing shit air all the time.
That's exactly how I want it. I just want everything covered in shit and soggy. I just want my entire house to be flood damage. I want a 5-inch water pipe right under my bed, so I wake up in the morning. I'm like, God, I can't just seem to get my ass out of bed. Reach over, pull that lever. and it blows the bed up against the ceiling. Me and Aunt Buck both. Bah! Exactly what I want. I want water everywhere. I want a fucking theme park. I want a water slide right out to my car.